Today on Santa Monica Update.
Santa Monica celebrates the Day of the Dead at Woodland Park Cemetery. I'm Yana Kay. The details next.
Spooky? Maybe. But one thing is for sure. Halloween was just plain fun. More on Santa Monica's spookiest night later on Santa Monica Update.
From homelessness to self-sufficiency, it's the 17th Annual Success Breakfast.
We have those stories and more news from the city of Santa Monica coming up. I'm Keena Chin.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica. Santa Monica Update starts now.
Welcome to Santa Monica Update. Wow, after all the financial issues that have buffeted our city this past year, including the state-mandated closure of the city's redevelopment agency, Santa Monica is going to finish the year showing a budget surplus. That's right, our revenues have risen faster and our costs have been contained, so the end of the year budget will show a $3.6 million surplus in the city's coffers. Congratulations to the Santa Monica Finance Department. We've been broadcasting stories about the new park that is being built across from City Hall, where the old Rand building used to be. And now you, our residents, have an opportunity to take part in the process by helping to name the park. Santa Monica City Council has asked for additional public input on a final name for the new 6-acre park site, which is currently called Palisades Garden Walk. It is located across from City Hall, between Ocean Avenue and Main Street, and between the 10 Freeway and Olympic Drive. The park, designed by James Cornerfield Operations, will resemble an arroyo with terraced hills, overlooks, interwoven paths, and water features, all organized around a central path. It will also showcase native and locally adapted plants for display, which demonstrate dramatic seasonal changes. To be part of the naming process, simply go to the city's homepage at smgov.net, then scroll down to the end and click on the link. Folks in Santa Monica recently came out to Woodlawn Cemetery to celebrate an ancient Mexican tradition, the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos. It was an opportunity to learn about a different culture and honor those who have passed. Yana Kay has more.
Paul, Sylvia, Lucas, and Max are placing a flower arrangement on the gravesite of someone who was very special to them, their next-door neighbor, Helen.
Her energy was, always, her cup was always half full, very positive attitude, had a positive self-image, very independent, and just her influence with the kids, it was great.
Even though she wasn't family, Helen was like a grandmother to these kids.
She always used to give me candy.
Paul's wife, Sylvia, wants to make sure her kids always remember Helen and understand that death is natural.
I think that, death is part of life, and I want my children to know that it doesn't always have to be a tragic, sad thing when your loved ones pass away.
Many folks came to Woodland Cemetery for the Day of the Dead celebration, which honors loved ones who have passed. Officials hope folks can learn something new about a different culture.
They really walk away with an understanding of what Day of the Dead is, what it's about, sort of some of its history, that it is a Mexican traditional celebration, and that it is an honoring of death and life.
The Day of the Dead is a religious and cultural holiday that began in Mexico and has deep roots in ancient Aztec traditions. Now, the Aztecs believed that souls never died. Instead, they viewed death as a continuation of life.
It's one day that we take to remember, to really remember the good things about our dead people.
The Day of the Dead celebration included a flower workshop, tours of the mausoleum, and a documentary on how a small town in Mexico prepares for the celebration. An ancient tradition that is alive and well. For Santa Monica City TV, I'm Yana Kay.
For more information about Woodlawn Cemetery or to find out about other events, just visit smgov.net/departments/cemetery. Each month, the Santa Monica Police Department's Traffic Enforcement Section focuses on different driving behaviors that are the primary causes for traffic collisions. In November, in addition to their normal duties, motor officers will focus on drivers talking or texting on cell phones. Here's what they're looking for. A driver holding a cell phone in their hand and using the speakerphone, or holding the cell phone to their ear, whether on speakerphone or not, constitutes a violation. Juveniles are not allowed to use cell phones at all while driving with or without an earpiece, and whether or not on speakerphone. Writing, sending, or reading a text message, instant message, or electronic mail constitutes a violation. Surprisingly, however, scrolling for a name or phone number in a cell phone or entering a phone number does not constitute texting. The Santa Monica Police Department asks everyone to drive responsibly, watch the road, and avoid being distracted by pulling to the side of the road before using any handheld device. They're out in force, storybook characters and creatures that go bump in the night. Yes, you guessed it. We're talking Halloween on Halloween. Yale Choice has the story.
We've been doing this event for 21 years strong. This is a great community event that we put on for the city of Santa Monica, for this wonderful, fabulous community.
She's talking Halloween. It's surely the spookiest and, dare I say, funnest night of the year in Santa Monica. Even Disney star Zach Montana joined in on the festivities with a very special performance. But the question is, who had more fun, Mom and Dad or the kids?
You know, Halloween is for everyone. It's for 0 up to 99. And we have our costume contest that we have. We start from 0, from 14 on up. Everyone has a great time. Everyone dresses up. And that's what Halloween is all about. It's about family, fun, and being safe.
The Halloween event serves a very definite purpose.
This is one of our largest fundraisers that we have for the Police Activities League here tonight.
This event for the last 21 years was made possible by two very special people.
Our main sponsor, Judy Barker, she donates her hanger to us every year.
Every year I think it's just wonderful, and it just gets better and better every year. Everyone gets more and more involved, and it's just a party.
The Children Affected by AIDS Foundation, they actually put on this excellent carnival on the Saturday before, and they leave all these props and all these this whole elaborate setup for us. And without them, as well as the city, we would not be able to put on this event.
Tonight is absolutely fantastic. I've actually never been to the PAL event before, I'm not sure why, but it's just we're always so exhausted after doing Dream Halloween. But I was so honored to be invited here tonight for this award, and so excited to come here. And I'm just blown away by how many children are here and how many kids are really being able to enjoy a nice, safe, fun Halloween and utilize some of the really great creative elements that we brought to the table on Dream Halloween.
Because Joe has had such a big part in what we've done here at PAL with Dream Halloween and with PAL Halloween we call it, we wanted to let him know how grateful we are and how much we appreciate him. He has made children's lives all over the world a better place and a happier life because of what he's done. Not to mention here.
Gail Choice for Santa Monica Update.
Halloween takes place every year on Halloween night. So mark your calendars and start designing your costumes now. Who knows, next year you may be a winner. Wonder by R.J. Palacio has been chosen as a 2013 featured novel for Santa Monica Reads, our city's community reading program. Wonder is the inspiring story of 10-year-old Augie, an ordinary boy in every way except a congenital facial deformity that has kept him away from kids his own age for much of his young life. Augie, previously homeschooled, attends public school as a 5th grader and learns to navigate the challenging terrain of his peers' alternately cruel and kind reactions to his physical appearance. In a world where bullying and ruthless competition are too prevalent, Wonder challenges us to look past the surface and choose kindness in our interactions with others. It sounds like a fascinating read, doesn't it? So read the book and join the discussion. Get more info at smpl.org/smreads.aspx. The Westside Shelter and Hunger Coalition had their 17th annual Celebrating Success breakfast recently. Reporter Tamara Henry was there bright and early in the morning to join in the festivities.
The beautiful Fairmont Miramar Hotel and Bungalows Santa Monica was the venue on this special morning.
Coming in this ballroom with 500 people, and I got a chance to speak and tell my story. It's amazing.
I don't know what I would have done without that center. I'm clean, I'm sober, and dare I say happy.
This year, 27 formerly homeless clients of the Westside Shelter and Hunger Coalition member agencies received awards for their accomplishments in overcoming challenges and becoming self-sufficient.
What's so thrilling is to see how far we've come. 17 years ago, it was a very small event, and it still had the heart that it had today, but now it's just grown and grown, and it's amazing to be a part of something that's so positive for our community.
We celebrate the success of a community coming together to help people change their lives.
Also recognized were supportive local businesses, civic and faith organizations in our community who have gone the extra mile, enthusiastically supporting these local programs.
I'm trying to give back, and I try to do a little outreach. I go and see some of my friends that are homeless and tell them not to give up, that, you know, they are there for you if you show up.
You hear a lot about what's wrong in our society. This room today is filled with what's right.
Edelman and Venice Housing Authority, Venice Family Clinic, St. Joseph Center, they're all really wonderful people, and they've helped us really a lot to get off the streets and into housing.
The 2012 Partnership Award went to St. John's Health Center. Proceeds from ticket sales and sponsorships help support the work of the coalition, which is a project of community partners.
Changing lives and revitalizing our community. Reporting for Santa Monica Update, I'm Tamara Henry.
For information, call 310-314-0071, or you can go to their website at westsideshelter.org. The City of Santa Monica has slashed the red tape. Now the rebates are bigger and easier to get. Now you can fill out one simple online application for a variety of rebates, like cash for grass, drip irrigation, water-saving sprinklers, rain barrels, and more. Visit sustainablesm.org/rebate or call 310-458-8972, extension 1 for more information. Well, that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. Please be extra careful when you're out walking or driving in Santa Monica. I'm Keena Chin for all of us at CityTV. Thanks for watching. Check it out at the Santa Monica Public Library. Do you know about the Green Prize Awards for Literature that are awarded by the Santa Monica Public Library? The Green Prize covers 10 categories. Some are titles for adults and some are for kids. Now you can check out the prize-winning books like Raising Elijah, Protecting Our Children in an Age of Environmental Crisis, and the best hands-on science book for school-aged children, Catch the Wind, Harness the Sun. Then for the politically aware, there's Tropic of Chaos, Climate Change and the New Geography of Violence. The book provides a moving account which connects the climate change generated by the industrial North and devastation and violent conflict in the global South. And a sampling of last year's winners include The Post-Carbon Reader, which is a great starter book containing 34 sections with a myriad of perspectives. Anthill, a novel, is a fictional take on the subject. And in Earth, Then and Now, you'll see some great images. For these and other books, audiobooks, downloadable books, CDs, and DVDs, check out our online catalog at snpl.org.